Try creating a go live. Okay. Good morning, everybody. It seems that Facebook was deleted, unfortunately, today. So it's going to be just us on YouTube. And that's okay. Hi, Jamie's Country Living, Psalm 146. Contour family, where to begin homestead. Congratulations for winning again. Mennonite Farmhouse, Danny Day's homestead. Life with Blenda and Chuck. Chuck, you were wide open this morning, honey. Homestead Aquarius, Bare Bones Living, Mennonite Farmhouse. Thank you. And she says, thank you, everyone, for hitting the thumbs up. Hey, Danny Day's homestead, my precious little girl, my precious young woman, mother, wife, adult. She said one time, why is this woman talking to me like I'm in kindergarten? And then she said, I kind of like it. So, hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome to ChooseDay, where we get to choose our attitude of the day. I hope everyone is well today. I'm so sorry that Facebook is not working. I'm not real sure what happened. I was hoping to be able to go back on and let everybody know that it's not working. The link isn't working, so please come over to YouTube. I'm sorry, you guys. This week has been a live week anyway. I think I've gone live 3 days in a row. So y'all are probably sick of me anyway. It's really okay. Anyway, we are going to work on it. I'm not real sure why it is start a live video. Nope, don't want to do that. Technicalities are not my strong point. Can you hear me okay? Can everyone hear everything all right? This microphone has been having, someone described it as Atari sounds, like every now and again. And I don't know why. I don't have a clue. But good morning, Carla. Good morning, Rockin' C Homestead. And Gigi, thank you. You can hear me? Good. And Gary Barra, sounds great. Jamie's Country Living, good. I'm glad. So we have some crazy things going on. Now, in the thumbnail of this particular broadcast, I have Lydia from Best Yet Journey in the thumbnail. Lydia has been held up a little bit this morning, so she may not be here today. I'm just not sure. And I'm going to text her again and see where or what she's thinking about. She might be resting. She's under the weather these days. She has that old nasty virus. But that's okay, because take a breath in, take a breath out, and lift everything up. There was a prayer that I learned in Ghost Ranch where it said, as I come in to the room, I will drop down all the struggles that I've walked in with. I will put aside all the worries and the stress that I brought with me. I will lay them down. And as I end, I will lift up my joy and my graciousness and my gratitude to He that can handle all of these things that I walked in the room with. So that's what we're doing. We're lifting everything right on up and not worrying about a thing. All right, everyone, it's been almost 5 minutes, and I like to get started with my ChooseDay message. And there's a couple of things that I wanted to share with you, and I wanted to read a little bit. Today, I've been walking around the house and trying to listen to the Lord and trying to see. Can you hear the birds? They're chirping away outside the door. I think that's awesome that you can hear them. They're just, it's such a nice, cool, but crisp morning, and they're right outside the door. I'm looking outside the front door every time. And so, as I was walking around, these last couple of weeks or so have been fabulous and overwhelming and wonderful for me to have so many glorious new friends that have come to my channel here, to Andale Homestead on both YouTube and Facebook. They've been absolutely wonderful, and I have loved every bit of it. To begin with, it was a little overwhelming. And then you sort of kind of get caught up in watching numbers. It's human. You just kind of keep getting caught up in humans. And I was speaking to a friend, and she said, Anne, well, a couple of friends have said, you be you. You just be you. And the people that belong to you will stay with you. And I also had another friend that said, stay close to your roots, honey. You are who you are. Be truthful to yourself. And the message that the Lord wants you to get out there will get out to the ears that need to hear it. And so I said, okay, I can do that. I can live in the truth. I can walk in his power. I can choose to see the truth. I can choose to be discerning. And although I may get advice from others, that there's that little voice inside that tells you that might not be for me. And I'm not having a problem with you doing that, but you need to listen to your own truth, that small voice that the Lord tells us what is true and what is not. Even if there's a person that comes up in authority, maybe even a pastor, there's some discerning in your listening that you need to do. Bonjour, Rudy. Good morning, everybody. So I wanted to read a couple of things. David Hunt, hey, sweetie. Yeah, following the truth of the giveaway. We're going to see if we can get that giveaway working today. Best Jet was going to run it for me, but she seems to be delayed. So we'll see. I've got a lot of other things to go on before we do that. But I wanted to read you a couple of things that sort of deals with the truth. And before I do that, Barb, thank you for the reminder. We do need to pray for everyone that is in the path of this storm. Florida, especially, Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina, as it goes up. That's where I am in North Carolina. We'll pray. I know that Gigi Naturals Homestead is in here, and she is in Tallahassee, right in the eye. And they have been living in a camper trailer until they can get their home delivered on their new land. And that's a scary thought of having a Cat 4 come in, or even a Cat 1 hurricane coming in. So I know that we'll be praying for all of these things, that everyone in the path of the storm is safe and well prepared. I know that we're well prepared, but you can't prepare for an act of God, right? You can't prepare for the weather any more so than having everything that you need just in case. You do need your house. Hey, juicing with Jay and Heather and Gina and Kim Mill. Yep, we are live. We are live right now. Thank you for being here. I know Kim comes over sometimes from Facebook, and something happened to the Facebook broadcast. They have changed their things a little bit. And so the Facebook broadcast was canceled for some reason. So we're streaming just on YouTube, which is great. It's perfectly fine. But I wanted to read you a couple of things to be able to share with you how we can get our minds in the right direction. It all begins and ends in your mind. What you give power to has power over you if you allow it. So, where our minds are, that's where the power is. And where our minds go and wander, sometimes it can take power over you. So there's no greater wealth in this world than peace of mind. So be like a tree. Stay grounded. Know your truth. Connect with your roots. Turn over a new leaf. Bend before you break. Enjoy your unique natural beauty and keep growing. Because if we're stagnant, there's no growth. If we stay exactly the same, there's or even go back, there's no growth in that. And we do need to continue. And this is one of my favorite things that helps me decide if things are that important to be able to get myself upset over it. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So that's our Tuesday. I just love it as far as that serenity prayer. I have said it many, many times. It helps put things in perspective for me and reach for the sun. That's right. You reach for the Son of God. Give it all up. That's right, Homestead Aquarius. That's all right. Digging for help. I'm glad to see you. Where's everybody from? Sometimes when they're coming in for new people, they're coming in saying, "Hi from Australia," says Chili Mama. Um, the other day, I showed making an Alexa. I'm going to take this thing out of my ear because for some reason I feel like I need to be able to hear you talking back to me. Ohio. Good. Yeah. Amen, Andrea. So I made an Alexa and I promised that I would show it to you. I put a little bit more honey in it after it was over because I didn't think I had enough in here. This is onions and garlic and turmeric and cumin. And it's just the juice from the onions and the garlic that make it so liquefied. This is my go-to for when my sinuses and my allergies. Hey, from Chicagoland, Illinois, Missouri, New Jersey. Yeah, this is my go-to when my allergies start getting crazy, and they do often. Oh, my nose is itching right this minute. But I wanted to show you after 2 days. This is 2 days, and this is how liquid it is. You can put a little bit of alcohol in it, some brandy or some vodka. That helps the shelf life stay longer, but you don't have to. It will still stay good for a couple of weeks. And I thought what we would do, I've done this once before, and Boots and Bounty helped me with the strainer. Now, you're not going to be able to see my face all that great. And I do have Best Jet's cup. You know what? I'm going to invite her again. Maybe it's an invitation that she doesn't have. Maybe she's having a hard time getting on. And we'll see. I'm just going to send it just to be sure. Just to be sure. She should be a administrator, so it shouldn't be any trouble. But I want to make sure it's not on my end. All right, so I have a bowl with a strainer. Here we go. And I use a plastic lid because the honey and the onions and the garlic, they will somehow, it ends up turning the metal lids for me. They really do. You love my shirt. I got my dragonfly shirt on. You know, I love those dragonflies. Okay, here we go. Ugh. It smells like onions and garlic. Now, what I do with this is the onions and the garlic. I'm going to make some soup today. And I'm going to put this in my soup. Yeah, great, Ian. Okay. I'm going to make some soup and I'm going to put that in the soup today. And I didn't think this out really well as far as what to put the strainer on. But I'll put the strainer right over here. Shake, shake, shake all that goodness out of there. But I don't waste the onions and the garlic. It can go right in a pot of soup in the crock pot. Right over there. And then, here we go. I'm sorry y'all aren't going to be able to meet Best yet today yet. She'll be here maybe. Can you see? You can't see. Nope. Let's put it down a little bit further. And you can see. Although sometimes when I move the computer, it messes up the mic. All right. That yummy goodness. I'm going to keep that in there and use a spoon and scoop it out and eat it. So this is something that we have that helps me when I start feeling a little bit yucky. Hey, Uncle Al, how are you? When I start feeling a little yucky, then I take a tablespoon and I might do it for 2 or 3 days, something like that. And did I hear you say soup as in soup timber, Mennonite farmhouses? Yes. I'll talk about that in just 2 seconds, Miss Lydia. But yeah, I am going to make some soup. So this is good for stuffy noses, congestion. It has helped me tremendously with my lungs and issues that I might have with those kinds of things. It's just something that you can make at home. It's real easy. That's not a problem. And I am dehydrating mushrooms right now. I also promised you that I would show you the mushroom kit. That's how it's grown so far in just like 3 days. It grew out of the top by itself. Now I cut the top off and I'm dehydrating it. Hey, from Houston, Texas. I'm going to need some help. I've never done that before. I've never dehydrated mushrooms. And they're like little bricks in there. So I guess I wanted the powder. And so I'm assuming that what you can do is put it in a food processor. Hey, Blacks. Soup me, soil sister. Hey, sugar. How are you? If I could go back in the administration part, you and Jesse would both, I'm going to have to pay for those extra admins on here to be able to have you and Jesse and others in here at the same time. But this is the mushrooms that grow. And once they start growing, then you can just about watch them grow. I mean, I set them, thank you, Blacks. I set them on a black card table over there, and they grow so fast that there's white powder that shoots out from them. It's the weirdest thing. It's so cool, though. But what do y'all do? Has anyone here ever, because we have a good crowd to be able to chat today, has anyone ever dehydrated mushrooms for mushroom powder? Yeah, they're oyster mushrooms. They're oyster mushrooms. Hi, everybody. Good to see you again. Good to see you too, Hedgehog Homestead. I was waiting for someone to say, StreamYard is a little bit behind of the phone if anyone has dehydrated mushrooms. But those bad boys, I mean, I know they will reconstitute in a soup or something. Honestly, I could probably just put them in the soup that I'm going to make today and not worry about, do mushrooms have allergic powder? I don't know, Donna. Hey, I don't know. I've never done it before. And I just thought that was the way Her Healthy Home has some, TT. Okay. Well, nope. But working on bringing up some mushrooms. There you go. Yeah, yep. Okay. Well, that was one thing that I wanted to show you is this. It really is a miracle worker in our house. Hey, Ann Francisco. All Anns are awesome. And we will talk about the soup timber a little bit. This is September 27th. And on Saturday, October the 1st, Leanne from Mennonite Farmhouse is going to be doing her huge live, wrapping everything up as far as the soup timber for the month. She has a giant giveaway. There are other people in the community that have given her items to give away. There's some that are for the collaborators. There's some that are for the audience. But for the audience, she has Excuse me. I'm sorry. That was coffee. She has a $100 gift certificate, and two $50 gift certificates, plus other awesome things that the community has given her that she's given away. And it's 7 o'clock Eastern time, right, Leanne? 7 on the dehydrated shrew will last a longer whole instead of powder. Okay. Okay. I just won't chop it up then. Best Jet is on her way in. Thank you, Gina. I've been trying to call her and text her and email her, and Gina has her number also. So that way we can find out about her channel, what she's doing. She has a couple of wonderful programs. Um, she has game night, and she has all kinds of things that are going on. I want her to tell you about it. I'm going to try. I had to stop taking my allergy meds due to high blood sugar. Yeah, it does make your blood sugar go up. But you can try these. Just make sure it does have honey in it, though. So I don't know about high blood sugar and honey. You'll have to do your research because I don't want to be the cause of anything. Let's just say this. I am not a doctor. I have no medical training whatsoever, only my own home remedies for me. Hey, Maria Graham. And this is allegedly. All this stuff is allegedly because Google and all those people don't like you talking about natural remedies. I have a little clue for everyone. What are we on time? 21 minutes? Oh my goodness. Mushrooms make you nervous. Well, these are not gonna look. I grew up in the 70s and mushrooms were a thing then. I never tried any because I was scared I would go on some crazy trip that you can't come back from. The live stream is at 7:30. The Mennonite Farmhouse, Leanne from Mennonite Farmhouse live stream is at 7:30 on Saturday. Okay, good. I'm glad you clarified that. But this is organic pearl oyster mushrooms. And it's a really cool little kit. I mean, I love it. I just don't want to waste it. I used one, cut all the mushrooms off of it. I just made a mess. Cut all the mushrooms off of it and cooked with them. But it was a little too many for one pot. So I wanted to save them, to be able to spread it out because it was a lot. And so I bought a second one. And then I realized that you can bury this bag, take it out of the bag. Guess who's here? Take it out of the bag, and you can bury all of the mushrooms to be able to to come up later because there's lots of mushroom spores in there. Okay, sweet girl, I'm getting ready to bring you up. Are you ready? Your little eyes are big. Okay, she is not ready. You had me worried. I was calling and texted you. She's shaking her head. All right, everyone. I have a clue for you. Big deal. For anybody that is new to dehydrating, new to canning, new to all this gardening, all the foraging for herbs, I've learned so much over the last 3 years. It's amazing and I love it. And my family has no clue who I am because they go, oh my gosh, yes, Susan, I'm so sorry. Something happened to Facebook and it's not streaming on Facebook today. I don't know what happened, but I'll go back and check. All right, so I have these dehydrating trays, and I have these things for liquid. Okay, I've only had them about a week and a half. I don't know very much about them. They fit perfect. I thought, well, what is it to them? It's no big deal. You just put stuff that would fall through the holes right in there. I didn't know that. I picked them up and stuck them in there. Look, they fit right on top of each other really well. I didn't know that I had two on one tray. And my dehydrator started getting really hot, like hot. Like I didn't want to move away from it. I didn't walk away from it. I turned it off. And then I would turn it back on. Then I would turn it off, turn it back on. Be very careful when you put anything on top of these trays that would stop the airflow, because you can burn your house down if you don't know what's going on. Virginia Alexander, he's on the rural internet struggle bus. I told him to post when he could. Yes. Are you talking about Ormsby Family Farm, Casey? Because he is, man. I can't imagine how frustrating that would be. I went without internet for about 3 days. Uh-oh, Lydia's gone again. I went without internet for about 3 days, and I thought I was going to go nuts. In fact, I wanted to go sit in the parking lot of the grocery store to be able to do that. Now, Lydia, I want you to text me, honey, or put it in the chat and let me know what you're doing, because I'm not sure. I have some prizes to give away. We're just going to need to be able to have that game. And I don't know how to bring it up on here. So that's why I have so many helpers. I have a calendar. It's a 2023 calendar. I hope you can see that. And then on every page of the calendar, it has a recipe. And I think that's just so cute. This is, well, it was on sale for $2.50, because I'm all about the $1.25 store. Yeah, I don't know how to. I mean, I know how to work that StreamYard game tool, but I don't know how to bring it up for you to see it. And so Lydia was going to help me with that. And she's back down there now. I can't hear her. She's talking. She says 1 minute. Okay, darling. And you can bring yourself up whenever you're ready, okay? So this is a 12-month calendar for 2023. Maybe she's having some computer issues as well. I am so technically challenged that it's not even funny. Isn't that cute? You rotate your trays every few hours. You don't put anything on the bottom tray. What a good idea. What a good idea. I like that. Dehydrators, Jamie, dehydrators are not terribly expensive. You can get some that are like $200 or $300, but there's others that are like $20 or $30. They're not bad, but you do have to shop. And Rudy says 11:27 Eastern time. Thank you for telling me the time. And then we have some scrubbies. I'm getting low on those pushers that my uncle made me. And so we're not going to give away any of those today. He's going to be sending me some. Me too. I can do the basics, says Gigi. Tiny Tim Posey. Good morning. Good morning, Cindy Brown. Fruit roll dehydrator sheets are round. White fruit, so-and-so. Leather, meat, Christmas party, home bakery use. Oh, he put the link in. Facebook Marketplace has dehydrators. Dirt cheap. Good, good. Okay, thank you for all the advice. I'll get better. Yeah. These scrubbies are the coolest. And my Auntie Peg, which is 20 years older than I am, and I am 63, knits these or crochets these. She has done it for years, and they are real treasures of ours. They're not soft. I wash dishes with them. I scrub the sink with them. My uncle uses certain scrubbies to clean the car, he said, with some dishwashing soap, and the scrubbies that you can get all those tar spots off of your car. And yeah, the pushers are nice. They are good, Janet. I really like them too. And I am going to get some more. I was telling best yet, I called my Uncle Wayne and my Auntie Peg. It is for informational purposes. None of this is medical advice. That is right, David Hunt. That is right. I even tried to get your ChooseDay song up here today, but I had a time with that. Now, best yet, whenever you're ready, Pumpkin, you can come up. And she's just having a terrible time. She doesn't. Do I need to pull you up? Okay.
So I can't. Hey, hello, everybody. So I'm not able to come up on my own, and I'm not able to add the stuff because I think the way you sent the link, the first invite that we did the other day,
Uh-huh.
Is a separate link from the one I went in today.
Okay.
So
So
that
did you go back to your email and check that
right,
other?
and yeah, and then that one was no good. So this one works, but the other ones did not work. So they're not. I'm just a regular guest.
Well, I'm tickled to have you. I am
Hello,
tickled to
everybody.
have you.
Welcome to Tuesday with Adele. And I'm like the semi co-host today. So I'm best yet journey. So it wasn't that I couldn't come on because I'm here on a link, but the other links are no more good.
Oh, well, that is so
They're
bad. I'm
they probably they
sorry.
probably think we they probably think we was finished up, and it just, I guess, because we went into the same broadcast. I'm not sure. I'm not one.
Maybe so. Maybe so. Well, I tell you what then, Lydia, I'm going to give it a try to get to the
How big
giveaway
is
tool.
how
But
big
you,
is Oh,
I
okay.
I
Yeah.
want you to talk about, well, because I won't be able to see the screen for a second. I want to talk about your channel. I want to talk about your shows that you have. I want to talk about your garden that's going on. So if you could tell the people a little bit about you. And for one thing, y'all, I love this woman
Thank
very,
you, dear.
very much.
Thank
And
you, dear.
she's my dear friend inside, outside, and all around besides any social media. We're buddies. So talk for just a second. I'm gonna go up here to this giveaway tool
All right. So
tab.
so you can hover on mines and make me large.
Awesome. That's what I'll do.
So you could just hit it's like a regular icon, and then if you touch it one time, it'll,
Solo layout.
there we go. So
There.
welcome everybody to Tuesday with Andale. I was definitely trying to do my best to come up here and greet everyone. Welcome Jesse and Lisa. Welcome Shepherd. Welcome Halstead. Hedgehog Homestead, Brampton, Gigi. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. So I'm Best Yet Journey, and it is exactly that. It is my best yet journey. So everything that I started in 2020 was basically a reflection of me sitting at home with nothing to do. I had already started my garden. I ended up finding people online, and I grew this amazing GCF, garden community family, and that's exactly what it's been, a garden community family, and it just got bigger than what my little brain could possibly think of when it comes to gaining friendships. So I garden. I live on about almost 2 acres. I have used to have 15 chickens. I'm down to 13 now. I have laying hens. I have a beautiful garden. I love gardening. I love the fact that I can go out there and harvest my own okra without going to pay those high prices. I have muscadines. Muscadines are in the store. I have plenty of them, more than I can eat. I can tell you that. So um, I also have another channel. Believe it or not, when I went to create channel to why to I created another channel because I wanted a new email address for Best Yet Journey, because everything was going to my original email address. But I didn't know by doing that I created another YouTube. So I would be over there sometimes as Best Yet Journey, and I would be at my original page as Best Yet Journey under both YouTubes because I had two accounts. So that was going on for a while, and I just would post shorts there sometime playing around. But I now have a new Best Yet journey. It's my weight loss journey. So I now dedicated that other channel to my weight loss journey. And one more other channel with Tia from TT's Urban Pantry. We have a crafting channel. So the pandemic has basically opened up my array of things. I can paint, I can crochet, I can use a Cricut, I can do so many things. So all of these things are my best yet journey. And that's my last name too. So that's it. I'm Lydia. I guess Ann, you can hit the 2 people or the 3 people and bring us up. Actually, Ann is not even in there, I don't think, because I don't see her at the bottom. Oh, there she go. So now you can hit 3 people. So hashtag today, type in truth, you guys. Type in truth,
Love
hashtag
you.
truth, and we're gonna start this giveaway and get y'all going. All
I'm
right.
telling you what. This
So
is yeah. I've got the Lazy Days Ahead is on the phone with me on you on Instagram, helping talk me through it with the earbobs on while you are
that's
telling your story. Your story is beautiful.
thank you
It's
so much. And
absolutely beautiful.
every day is a journey into a new story of Lydia, really, because and that's
Right.
third person because I'm doing and accomplishing things that I didn't even try to grasp early on in life. So oh, she
And
go
this is my sweet painting that Lydia painted for me.
so yes, y'all,
Isn't that
paint.
beautiful?
I paint. I paint. Me and Gina are supposed to go live Thursday and do a paint and a sip and paint Thursday on Humble Stewart's Crafting. So if you guys want to head over there, we're gonna just be live and we're gonna be chatting and we're gonna be painting. And I don't have a time for that yet because I got a new schedule coming up this week. That's new.
Okay.
That's new. It
That's
just happened.
beautiful.
That's it. Just happened today.
Oh my gosh, that's
All right.
awesome.
But
All
thank you
right.
everybody for always showing up for Anne because
Yeah.
her stories are amazing and the way she give us the truth of the Lord and how he works on us every day is definitely unbelievable. So I
Well,
see
honey,
Blue, I see Stacy, I see a lot
yes.
of people.
Cheryl Faulkner, isn't that great? And Lisa from Miss Lazy Days Ahead. Yes, please type in hashtag truth in
And
order to be able to be in there. We're going to give it just a minute or two because StreamYard is behind a
thank
little
you.
bit. But, Lydia, you were one of the ones that were helping me when I was overwhelmed. And you said, honey, stay true to your roots. The people that love you will be with you. The people that you are meant to touch will still be here with you. And I was like, okay,
It's
I love
it's
it.
it's too true. It's the truth because you know everybody don't have that somebody.
Right.
Everybody really don't have that somebody, but I have that somebody, and I have
Yeah.
it in hand, you
Yes.
know.
Me
And
too.
um, I want a person that does shout outs the time, all the time, every Sunday. Ernie Hatmaker, and
Yes.
she says when she chose us these people, we probably would have never found without her. She
Right.
says, "Are these your people?" When
Yes.
she says that, that is enough because I love Ann.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? I'm thinking, what's wrong with you?
Okay, darling. It's been a few minutes. We're going to draw in 3, 2, 1. Let's see who's going to get a calendar and a scrubby. And it says, well, why is it not
So
drawing?
hover your hand over the mouse. I don't see your mouse. So hit the blue draw. It hasn't been hit yet.
Okay, hang on.
You, you
Hang
got
on.
it.
This is gonna happen.
It is. There it is. Boom.
Okay. Can everybody see it? Because I can't see them.
I can see it.
Awesome.
Well,
Look at here.
if you wanna, and
Chippy!
oh, you can see
Yay!
Bradshaw. Beautiful name.
Chippy!
Congratulations.
Yeah, Sheppy, you just won something, honey. I'm not sure it was a calendar, but I am excited for you. I have your address, but if you will please email me again, um, Sheppy Bradshaw, and you won a scrubby and a calendar.
Happy
And
to look.
and
Happy
Sheppy,
2023.
and she lives in Canada. And so that is fun. That is fun. All right, now we're going to go back to the giveaway tool. And
Do you need help shipping it to Canada?
no, I'll be fine. Okay,
Okay.
back to the giveaway tool. And how do I draw again? Oh,
But
I just
wait,
did it.
no,
Wait. Oh,
you
well.
well, this one don't count.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
So you're
okay.
gonna do it twice for
I'll
okay.
do it 3 times. I'll do it 3 times, and
All
you'll
right.
teach me how to change the name the second time.
Okay.
Congratulations, Psalm 146.
So Psalm 146, thank you. She is a blessing to this community, guys.
She is.
She's not a big person that posts a lot, but check her out. She is a very great supporter. She's a very great supporter.
Okay, now, how do I go back to the StreamYard
Oh,
giveaway tool?
okay. So
And
go
I'm gonna go back
hit the arrow.
to
Hit the arrow at the top left.
oh,
Well, not me out now. I'll wait for Ann. But thank you. Congratulations to the 2 winners so far. Ann is just basically trying to change the hashtag. And this is the part that Ann would love to bring everybody up and help her out with. And we can normally control it for her. So she's gonna get right back at us, and we're gonna do a second giveaway. But congratulations! I seen TT drop Humble Stewart. Welcome, G Mama. Welcome, my granny's garden. All
I
right.
love you. You're so good because I
Could you hear me?
mm-mm.
Oh, I could. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. So, all right.
Okay, so
So,
I'm going to share screen. I'm
okay,
going to video file. No,
okay.
that's not it.
No.
I'm
So
going
you
to share screen. I'm going to share screen.
tab.
I'm going to Chrome tab. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to giveaway tool. I'm going to share.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
you
and
see
the hashtag is best. Whoop whoop.
it? Best for best yet. Whew,
Oh, thank
it's
you so much, Homestead of Credit
Aquarius.
Aquarius. um, Go ahead and put hashtag best in, and we're gonna do a third drawing. So, have you wrote down
Yes,
Mrs.
I've got
Bradshaw?
Psalm
And,
146 and
okay,
Sheppy Bradshaw, and I do have another calendar and another scrubby, and we'll do that. Just please type in hashtag best.
so
And
so I saw some great things at the store yesterday,
oh, you did.
and Naya was like, "What do you need that for?" I said, "It ain't for me; it's for Ann."
You are so funny.
It ain't for me; it's for Ann. All
Y'all,
right. Somebody need some. Don't put a space. Don't put hashtag best.
Melody, if you will redo your entry and put hashtag best all together,
Right.
because if it has a space, it won't take over. And in the meantime, I mean, it won't pick it up. In the meantime, let's all make sure that we remember everyone that is in the path of Ian in
Yes.
these storms, all the
Yes.
way up the coast. Everyone that has already been through Ian in Puerto Rico and Cuba and
Yes.
what is going on with them. We pray for protection around everyone. Oh,
Yes.
gosh, y'all, wait a minute. While we're still collecting, real quick, and I can't show you the address, but Laura from Hedgehog Homestead sent me some dried sourdough starter. I'm going to learn how to make sourdough, y'all. And she
That's
says, thank you. Oh, look. And she said, when it's dried like that, it will keep like months and months. And thank you so much for being a light in this world, Laura and Chris, with sincere gratitude and appreciation. And she sent me a hedgehog sticker.
I saw that emoji, and when the contest was going, I saw them. I was like, "Oh, that's cute."
Isn't that adorable?
That is.
Hedgehog, hog head, hedgehog, and hog head, hedgehog. Anyway, thank you, Laura, so much from Hedgehog's Homestead. And she just emailed me a few minutes ago with the instructions. She has lots and lots of videos out there from Hedgehog's Homestead to be able to bake your sourdough bread and make sourdough bread. She said she's going to show her buns. So she's
Show
showing
your buns off. Show them
her
off, girl.
buns out. Okay, we have enough Now I'm going to need to figure out how to get back to you talk for a minute. I'm going to go back to the
Okay.
giveaway tool and hit draw because this doesn't work on the screen. Here we go. We're going to draw in 3, 2,
Two,
1.
one.
There we go.
All right.
It's
The
so weird
names,
not
they
seeing the
start off
screen.
slow, but then they go click, click, click,
Click, click,
click,
click, click, click.
click.
Tiny Tim Posey. Man, he is a winner, y'all. I think that is so awesome.
Tiny Tim
Tiny
on
Tim.
the motorcycle.
Yes, and he constantly is so supportive and wonderful in all of our channels. And
Thank
he
you.
always says hello no matter where he is. But I would love for people to come over and visit my buddy, Best Yet Journey. Her link
Thank
is in the
you.
description of this video. I would love for you to go over there and see. Yeah, Tiny Tim Posey says, wow, thank you. So, Tiny Tim, I don't have my little Rolodex here beside me. I'm not positive that I have your address. Let's take this down. You and I get bigger,
There we go.
and I'll put the ticker of my email address. My email address, see how technical you're teaching me, you and Jesse and Cherie from Black's Tropical Homestead.
She's gonna do well.
I'm a good student. It just takes me a little longer than it used to be able to get these things in my
Repetition.
mind.
Repetition is the key. Repetition, that's it. It'll be fine.
My mother always said, I'm just as smart as I ever was. It's just that I've got so much information after
In
all
my
these years
head.
that trivia stuff just bounces right off the brain. It bounces off the skull. I can't keep that in there. So
Now I know you like letting the people go early, even though they be
yes,
begging you to stay. Someone named Nikki, last name was something.
let's
Wayne's.
take it, baby.
It wasn't it's Nick, her first name was Nikki, and I
Nikki
can't
Hayes.
Nikki Hayes. She was saying that she's been trying to start sourdough bread for a while, and
Oh,
something about a scale that was in
something
there,
about a
but
scale.
I couldn't
Prayers and
save it.
love from
And-
Canada who are all affected by the hurricanes moving along the coast. Nikki Hayes, oh my gosh, I finally got a set of kitchen scales and
yeah,
making sourdough bread, especially for the starter, is high on my list. Well, Nikki, check out Laura at Hedgehog's Homestead. She goes step by step, very calming
I need
voice.
to see that. I've wanted to try that as well, and it seems because it's like a fermented sourdough. It's fermented dough or yeast. Yeah.
Now, I
Well, we got
cannot
to.
answer that.
Yeah. I about to be quiet too.
I have no knowledge. You're gonna make me lie up in here.
Don't give me the line.
Is that what y'all say?
Don't
Don't
make
piss
me
me
lie
off.
up in here. I ain't lying.
And look at here, I have my best yet journey cup that I'm
And,
drinking out of.
and I don't
A lot
have
of
nothing
y'all.
in my cup, but I have my whoop whoop cup.
Mhm. Now I was out. You did talk to him about your Whoop Whoop show, right?
No, I didn't.
Well, tell people now. It's not on a regular schedule,
So
but
right now, life is happening for me, and we're going to work and different things like that. So I'm not running the Woo Woo show, but I will be running some reruns on Mondays, and I'm just trying to figure out how to get the videos back off of YouTube again.
right.
And as far as Fridays, if I go live with Lydia Got Game, it's gonna be on a Friday night. It's gonna be late because you can go because people are up. We think people are asleep. They are wide awake.
They are
So
up. I mean,
they
I'm
are up and busy.
at
So
1, 2, 3 in the morning sometimes.
so I may be coming up playing, hanging out on Friday nights. It's called Lydia
Okay,
Got Game, and the biggest
and
game we
it's
like to
fun,
play.
y'all. It's
And
fun.
the biggest game everybody like is Price is Right. But I have a host of games I've always played on with the Woot Woot show, and I'm
Yes,
bringing some of those games back as well, just to mix it up a little bit. But I love games.
yes.
I love interacting with people. So
Yes, you do, and you do a good job of it. And Allnat says she's up sometimes. We up, says Stacy from Hands in the Dirt. Hey, Steve Gilmore. Yeah. Um, all right. So, everyone, I really appreciate you being here. Lydia, thank you for coming in the
Thank
pinch.
you. Thank
Uh,
you. Sorry
so
about
I
sorry
pray
about
that
the technical difficulties.
yeah, they are technical difficulties. I'm sorry about the admin stuff. I don't know. I'm going to have to end up paying to be able to have admins on there, but it's $9 a month to add more than one person at a time, and that's a lot. So I may figure out another day. Anyway, I'm gonna drop you back down in the green room, honey,
All right.
and I am going to close out our Tuesday. So
Yes.
as
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
take you out. There we go. Don't go anywhere. Okay, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a little bit of a struggle bus in the technical way, but you know, today, as I go about my Tuesday, I will remember to think of the truth, to think of the true friends, to think of the true followings, to think of the true reason why we're here on this worldwide internet, to understand that not everyone is for everyone, but when you have people that are like minded, that are around you, you're a force to be reckoned with. And that's what we'll do. We'll stay together and we'll be a force to be reckoned with. So, you guys, I want to make sure that we do close out with the Lord says, I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They're plans for good and not to harm you, especially while this storm is going on. They're plans for hope and a future. So, you guys take care. Thank you so much for being here for Tuesday. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Don't forget to check out all the videos. I just did the last chance cook off today. Bye, everybody. Love you.